Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to Throwbacks, where we talk all things cool and retro. And welcome to this week's toy hunt. We are back at it again, starting off this week at good old Target. Starting a new work job. Got a new work job, guys and gals. Fun times ahead, and look at what we've got here. Andor. Wow. We got Terry Funk. Do we have a Chase Terry Funk? Wouldn't that be something, huh? Wouldn't that be something? That's too much to ask, though. Off to Billy Guns, Great Mudas, new HBK, the 4-pack. Haven't seen this in stores yet. So much new fun stuff. I guess I better grab Mr. Krennic. I guess I better grab Mr. Tactical Agent. Snag those bad boys up. Alright, nothing new exciting there. Got some Roman. Got a Cena. It's crazy. I've had that Cena for, God, seems like about a year now. Definitely coming back and grabbing those, but do a quick walkthrough. Only have a little bit of time before I gotta get to work. It is nice to be able to say that again. Get back to work, huh? This will definitely be a different location hunting wise, but you know, still have Target. There's a Target, there's a Ross, there's a Goodwill, so plenty of stuff on this route, and a Walmart. So like I was saying, pretty easy to hit a bunch of good places on the way. So we'll definitely won't break stride on being able to hunt, that's for sure. But alright, let me call Uncle BJ real quick. Oh, look at this. Cyclone. I hadn't even seen this one yet. I didn't even know that was coming. I haven't even heard any rumors about that one. That's pretty cool. Alright, well, let me call Uncle BJ and see what he needs. Alright, back at good old Ross. Definitely back to school season for sure. And apparently, spooky season is already up to bat. We are still, well, I guess we're in August now, so yeah, why not? Why not let it be spooky season, huh? Let's see. These shelves are spooky. Got a K9, German Shepherd, Transformer dog going on there. That's pretty cool. Anything exciting? Got a scary penguin. We got a Barry Allen Funko. And we got some bendable figures there. Transformers. $2.99 action going on. Andor $5. Ahsoka Hera figure, been here for a while. Will probably still be here for a while more. Little Power Ranger car. What's that go for? $1 million? $6? That's probably a decent fair price, I would assume. But as far as anything for me goes, oh, well, hold on. I guess I should actually complete the look around here. We got Dragon Ball, more Dragon Ball, some Funko, some Sonic. Okay, well, like I said, holds true. But, so, as far as things for me go, nada. But, definitely a lot fuller than it has been, so, yeah, I'll take that as a win. But I guess we are on to the next one. Let's go. Alright. Hello. Getting off work. Long day. What do you get told on the way home? Hey, honey, go pick me up some frozen margarita mix stuff. So here we are, doing that. But we are at Walmart, so we will go next door and actually look for the good stuff. But it's fine. The wife's good stuff. Alright, wife's drinky poo acquired. I did take a little bit of liberty and got her the Terramana tequila. So if you know, you know. Good old Rocks tequila. So, you know, hey, there's a little bit of fig hunt stuff to that, I guess. Now I'm just going to return some figs and see if we can find some new ones. Let's go. Alright, check out the clearance aisle first. See what's going on there. Dog just ate the one I got my kids the other day, so good on them. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the help on that. Some Lego action. And some more Lego action. But that's a tricky one to build, especially for kids. Good lord. That's some trust right there. And a little $22 Harry Potter set. So I think it's easy to say. Don't need anything from the clearance aisle today. So. But maybe the toy aisle will be more gracious to us. Only one way to find out. Alright, what do we got? We got leftover Lilo and Stitch. Looks like some figures were put out today, so let's see if that actually equates to something that we need. We got some Superman. Did like that movie quite a bit. Got some Star Wars left over, hanging out, all those good things. Marvel, Pretty Baron. And that's going to be hanging out for a long, long time, I do believe. Ultimate Edition Austin on the pegs. Greatest Hits Austin. Finn Balor's. No Chelsea Greens. That's what I'm looking for. So, of course, they don't have it. About, 4-year-old, 5-year-old Nyla Rose. Hanging strong, hanging tough. Good for her. Bad for us. Little Motu action. And a single. Was it Blowtorch? Yep, a single Blowtorch hanging out. That's just because it makes me happy. Go see the Power Rangers sitting on the pegs. It does make me happy to see these guys for sure. I do need the Red Ranger, and really I'd like an extra one of all of these, but they did announce they're putting out a Red Ranger 2-pack with putties. So, yeah, now that I know that, I can wait. So, might as well check out the little collectible area over here because we're like 4 feet away, right? So might as well do that. Alright, what do we got? We got American Psycho, we got Chucky. It's a pin set. You want to put creepy stuff on your shirts, jackets, lanyards, or any other accoutrement that you so wish to do. $15 Shredder Adventures, Turtles, Beetlejuice, all that fun stuff. Funkos aplenty if you dabble. Holy, $15 for Funko? Damn, is that really what they go for now? That is a surcharge. So, alright. Well, again, nothing we need here. So, I'm gonna go grab some milk, grab some Red Bull, and maybe grab the wife's booty. Because I got her tequila, so that should mean booty time. Alright, it's time for another one of those kind of shady area Walmart fig hunts. Let's see, what do we got rocking here today? Whole lot of randomness, little things. These places can be little honey holes, but other times they can be really, really rough. But we'll see which one it ends up being here today. $12 Star Wars. Not done too shabby there if you want an extra Wookiee. Fortunately, I paid full price, so that's on me, I guess. Little $15 gaming chair. That's interesting. Pretty steelsky of a dealsky there. A little $7 lightsaber. A little Charizard. A little Mandalorian pack. Okay, so there's definitely some stuff. You got some Sector Warriors here. Is it just those two? That's the whole line? Huh. Get the whole set for $16. Not too bad. That chair is way too thin of a box to be anywhere near a halfway decent chair. That's for sure. But yeah, I think we'll pass. You gotta always remember something that I have to constantly remind myself, and constantly I mess up on, is just because it's a great deal, it doesn't mean you need it. Sure, I could get that Wookiee Jedi, save it for a while, and then what? Maybe get $20 for it down the road. Like, is that really worth it? Nah, probably not. So, all right, let's get over the toy aisle, and hopefully hopefully find, I don't know, something. Alright, here we go. We got all the Pokemon. That's a lot of Pokemon. That's interesting. Definitely not a bad thing, that's for sure. The Star Wars. Mix and Mashers. Definitely not $5, but hey, good to see all the same. Mix and Mashers. Have I seen the Stormtrooper? Yeah, I've seen the Stormtrooper. I don't know why I forgot that. Alright, nothing too exciting there. Some Nintendo, Marvel, pretty wiped out. Some Transformers, some Solo Sokoa. Oh, yeah. I haven't seen these out yet. It's new. It's new. I don't know if it's exciting, but it is new. You got Conor McGregor. Oh, wow, look at that packaging. Already people falling out. Yeah, you got Conor. That's cool. Triple H, NWO pack, Knockout Ring, John Moxley, Omos. Somebody clearly just repacked. Like, I just don't know how you don't know. I guess. I mean that like not. This wasn't a red flag that maybe just maybe somebody like repacked that. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm the bad one. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm the one that just doesn't get it. I don't know. Wrestling, Stone Cold, LA Knight with the ain't nothing I need there. Oh look, you can get it for regular price. Or actually, I'm sorry, you can get it for 12 or 10 cents more because that makes sense. But yeah, I don't see anything we can't live without. We do have the Power Ranger shipper, which looks like it's been untouched. That's upsetting. What do we have here? Red Ranger. It's gooped up, but unfortunately, if it wasn't gooped up, I wouldn't mind it being all messed up and package-wise messed up. I wouldn't mind just getting it for that price, but oh well. Oh, to the well. Actually, you know what? I need to pick one of these up anyway. I just pre-ordered the pink and yellow, and just not having a complete set would just annoy me. So I know I'll probably end this video. I just said something about, oh, there's a 2-pack coming. I can wait. Yeah, well, clearly I have no patience. Okay, like ridiculous, but yeah, Centennial on the floor. Clearly, anybody else have a history teacher that just put this on and basically this is what you learned throughout the whole year was Centennial? How many hours is it? 20 hours, yeah. So basically for like weeks and weeks and weeks, this is all we did was watch Centennial in our history class because our football coach had other quote unquote more important things to do, which I kind of agree with. But let's see if there's any collectibles over here. But hey, for $10 for Centennial, that's pretty nice. I have it on. I have the whole set on VHS, so if I really ever want to watch it, I can watch it that way. Even if $10 is a smoking deal, but hey, that goes back to what we were talking about earlier. Hey, nothing there really interesting Ninja Turtle bag. I don't see any NECA. Maybe it's over there. That's the weird little collectibles there. You got Lady and the Tramp Funko. Oh, nope, speak of that L. Little this, little that. Superman, Turtles, Jaws, Sesame Street, nothing. Alright, on to the next one. Rocking out at Ollie's, where they have good stuff cheap. Well, they definitely have stuff. Good stuff. I guess it just depends on the day and which Ollie's you're going into. We are going into one that is outside of my normal range, but we do pop in here a couple of times a year to check things out, and that's what we're going to do today. Check things out. We got Drew McIntyre rocking up with the Chase. I'm pretty sure that's the Chase Drew McIntyre, if I'm not Yeah, because you got the black one, so that's pretty cool. Find the Chase just hanging out there all nonchalantly. Holy Monday Night Wars at Ollie's. That's a new one with, yep, Build-A-Figure pieces down in there. Wild time. So I guess that answers the question about good stuff cheap. Oh, $12 isn't like the cheapest, but I mean, come on, let's be honest. It's a pretty good deal either way. We got some G.I. Joe Scarlet. We got Triple H SummerSlam. $15. That's not a good deal at all. Those were definitely peg warming there for a while, so that's definitely not a great deal. Can we not, giant annoying speaker? Can we just shut the F up for a minute? Let me get through this. Alright. Murdoch. Got some Batista. $11, so literally more than they cost originally. So there you go. That's where we're running into an issue. These $11 is more than what the original retail was, especially for those basics. Those aren't even the updated basics with the extra articulation. So definitely not great for sure. Another wrestling figure there. Some wrestling down low. Got some Austins. Got some LA Knights going on. Pretty decent Austin. Sid. I wouldn't mind a Sid, but you got a Roman Reigns. Build a William Regal. Got the Miz. Miz, LA Knight. No Sid. Right. I mean, it's stuff, and it technically is a little cheaper than it was at retail, so you do have that going for you. So it's not the worst, but when you come to these stores, you definitely do expect a little bit better. I think that's a fair expectation to have. Tyler Bate, pretty neat there. All right, I'm sure that this music is completely just ruining any chance of any sort of viewership for this week's toy hunt, but hey, here we are. At this point, it's already, damage has been done, but I think we're about done here with all these anyway. I'm not really seeing anything I can't live without. I am tempted by that. It looks like somebody had a nice little set here. They had a Charlotte Flair. This is it's a pretty good Charlotte. Tyler Bate. Yeah, somebody was a pretty good fan here, that's for sure. Journey to the Rise of Skywalker. All right, some good stuff. But all right, on to the next one. Do I get it? Oh, it's a Chase. It actually does look pretty cool. All right, back again. Good old Wally World. We're gonna finish shit up here at the store, and every time I come to this Walmart, I always pass the clearance section. For whatever reason, it's like the second aisle, and it just befuddles me every single time. But we made it back around. We got $7. Good God. Those things are $7. That's crazy. $15. We got $20 wrestling, so a little bit off. $13. $10 for lightsaber. That's a pretty good deal. We got some Wicked Legos down south. $10 for these. Okay. These aquarium things, I'm telling you, they're pretty. Oh, look at that. I actually think I need that. Let me grab that. Check with the wife. Well, these things are really good for action figure. Like $2 for that. Like, that's a good display piece. Even if you want to just dirty it up a little bit, give it a little paint, make it darker, like, great for action figure photography. Make a little space world or whatever, like, all day. So, all right, gonna check with the wife on those things, and then head on over to the toy section. All right, did pick up filter and some little rock stuff for future projects. One was 5 and one was 2, so that's an easy grab all day long and twice on Sunday. So Definitely going ahead and snag those up. What we got? We got some more. Is anything new and exciting? Probably not. We got the Electro female version, Marvel's King, Marvel's Cap, WWE's wrestlers, Kurt Hennig, Ultimate Warrior. He's hanging out here. Let's see, AJ, which we just saw at good old Ollie, so that's interesting seeing that. Anything new and exciting on the wrestling front? I would assume not. Let's see. Okay. Not a whole lot going on for sure. Continuing with no Joes. And anything. Power Rangers. Got Power Ranger end cap? No Power Ranger end cap? What are we doing? What does this world turn into when you can't rely on a good old Power Ranger end cap? Strange, sad, unforgivable times if you ask me. But if you ask me what I would like, beside the Power Ranger end cap, of course, would be for you guys to like the video, to subscribe to the channel, and of course, comment. I mean, come on, we love the comments. We love hanging out with you guys. We love chit-chatting. Speaking of the devil, Power Ranger end cap. See? So we already got one thing I wanted. Now it's up to you guys to do the rest with those likes, with those comments, and of course, with those subscriptions as we move ever closer to 1,000. We are so close to finally getting there. We appreciate everybody joining in and hanging out. We do post new content every single day, so there's always something to check out and enjoy. If today's video is not what you're looking for, give a chance tomorrow and see what you got going on. There's always something new and exciting. But I do believe it is that time. It is time to throw our one back. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to throw one back, and we're going to get on out of here. Ooh, yeah, those are finally going down a little bit. I don't know. I'm rambling at this point, but appreciate you guys hanging out. We're going to get on out of here. We'll see you next week.